Do you remember rail speeders? Maybe not. Also called motor cars, they were used by railroad workers to inspect and repair the track. The railroad stopped using them in the 1980s because pickup trucks fitted with railroad wheels are more versatile. Most speeders found their way to the scrap heap, but a few dedicated people have preserved and restored rail speeders for occasional weekend adventures on the rails. Riding the rails has always had a romance to it, but speeders bring you up close and personal with the steel. The ride is bumpy, noisy, and windy. Maybe that's why it's so much fun. And speeders attract curious folks everywhere they go.
I want to tell you a little bit about this car. I took possession of it in 1990 from the Milwaukee Road. It was a Sioux line at the time. After doing some history on the car and picking it up from West Allis, Wisconsin, where it was, found out the car was built in 1970, June of 1970, and delivered to Toma, Wisconsin, where their maintenance away facility was. In 1977, the car was rebuilt by the Milwaukee Road in Toma, Wisconsin. There's the back of the car, as you can see, is a solid back panel that does not come standard on the MT-19s, which is what the model of this is. It's a Fairmont MT-19.
Our friend Chuck Haraver photographed this very car in service at Rondout, Illinois in December 1985.
Took possession of it in 1990, as I said. Had it for a few years. In 2000, we completed a 3-year restoration of the motor car from the ground up, and this is the end result of it. And we've been enjoying it ever since then. We've probably logged pretty close to 8,000 to 10,000 miles on it, and just enjoy every minute of it. Every time we get to run it, rain or shine, doesn't matter. We still have a good time.
On August 24th and 25th, 2013, we enjoyed a trip on the Indiana Northeastern Railroad. On Saturday, we ran from Ashley, Indiana, east to Eden, Ohio, back west to Steubenville, Indiana, then north and west to Coldwater, Michigan. On Sunday, we returned to Ashley. Speeder trips are always operated with the host railroad's cooperation and generous assistance. After all, you sure don't want to come around a curve and see this. Unlike trains, speeders don't set off the railroad crossing flashers. The railroad helps us out by posting flagmen at the busiest crossings to protect our passage. But at all other crossings, we don't have the right of way, so we must make sure no cars are coming before we cross the road. We have something like 35 cars in today's trip. Here we are at Eden, Ohio. Turned all these cars around, waiting to finish turning the other cars so we can head back west. This is how we turn these cars around. There we go.
Checking the fuel, see what we used today. We barely used a half a tank of gas. That's a half a tank mark. We just came up to here with our gas. We used about 2.5 gallons today, not even that much.
For 90 miles.
90 miles. That equals about 40 miles of a gallon.
Sunday morning, time to get started. Our car has a 4-stroke engine, but many of the cars have a single-cylinder 2-stroke engine. When they're cold, they can be temperamental to start.
Yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, it'll go. Just leave it sit. Leave it sit, just let it clean out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right, there we go. There we go.
Like I said, if I'd shut that off and start right. The first crank, I got a pop out of it, and that was it. See all the oil that's in it?
Welcome to day 2, Indiana Northeastern Railway Company. Thank you for a great day yesterday. We had gorgeous weather, we had good running, and appreciate everybody's focus on safety. So thank you very much, and we'd like to keep that up today. We've got pretty much the same players today. My name is Mike Ford. I'm the excursion coordinator for those of you that are joining us. In the back is Fred. He's the assistant EC, and if you have an issue today, come and see Fred or I. We'll do our best to take care of it. From the railroad, Troy Strain is here. He's basically going to see us off, and he's going to go do some other things today. But we've got Randy back here and Kevin, who will help flag the crossings and things like that. Where's Kevin at? Where did you disappear to? Right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Wow!
I get it all the time. I'm used to it.
So I think we want to say thanks one more time to the railroad guys. For
I can tell you more about it.
Please do.
The motor is a 18 horsepower Onan twin cylinder. It is a single coil, very similar to a Harley Davidson motor, where it fires both spark plugs at the same time.
Quick tour of the controls here. First of all, the most important one, clutch pedal. It's a 2-speed standard transmission. This is our throttle here. This is our brake. It's right now being used as a parking brake. And this is forward and reverse. Over here we have low gear that way, and then high gear. And of course we have oil pressure over here. We've got an ammeter here.
Go ahead.
Turn on the ignition. Got the little light on. Give it maybe just a little bit of throttle here. And we're running.
Bell was a gift from a friend of mine that used to work for the Milwaukee Road Sioux line. It's a great crossing bell. We made up all the brackets to mount it to the front of the car like that. Didn't come with the ammunition boxes. That was my own my tooling idea. We've added an oscillator to it. I'm sure you've seen that in the videos. If you're not, you're going to see it. Inside of the deck material was barn wood from my sister, and we took it and planed it all down and cleaned it all up and made a beautiful deck board in there.
Ooh, this one's nice.
This one's nice.
Yes, it is. So.
Lunch stop at Angola, Indiana. You notice we're fully equipped with the safety equipment, and Ladar here, master chef, in addition to being a master motor car rebuilder, he's also quite adept at
I love cooking.
grilling out on the road. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. I love it.
Man, the smell's good.
Well, then what you need to do is grab your plate and come on over here and eat, because your food is ready to go, man.
All right.
Macaroni salad's been opened.
Uh-huh.
Got a serving spoon in there. I got forks right here for us, so help yourself.
Cool.
Just like that. Awesome. When you ride the rails with Ken, babe, you're going to ride the rails in first class. Stepladder does it right. Yep. This is the way to do it. Your own little picnic on wheels.
Yep.
On classic looking wheels, too.
Yep. Dining in style.
It's great.
If you'd like to learn more about this quirky and fascinating hobby, visit the website of the North American Railcar Operators Association at www.narcoa.org. Sadly, all good things must come to an end.
Fun's over, Ladar.
I know, Bill. It's all over.
It's all
So
over.
we're tying it down and driving away. Loved it. Had a great time. Peace, brother.
This video was shot on an iPhone 5.
Post-production at 69 miles an hour in a Grand Cherokee on the Indiana Tollway. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching.